good morning. Come along with me today as I try to ride every ride inside DCA. Let's go. Okay, so what do I mean by ride? I am meaning anything that has a seat that moves. So if you go on the official Disneyland app, there will be things like the art of animation. They'll count that as an attraction. I'm not counting attraction, I'm counting rides. And by my estimate, there are 18. Including the Hollywood Trolley. So that will be for later. I am utilizing oh good Lord, like the Disneyland app and also the touring plans guide. They do have specific, I can't think this morning, I've even had coffee. They have, oh my gosh, specific plans to help you with your day. It is currently 9:17. The park opened today at 8. So a little bit later than opening, and I am just seeing what is available. Goofy Sky School is posted 5, expect 8. Grizzly, I'm not looking forward to that. Guardians, you know what, I think I'm gonna book it over, you know what, I'm gonna backtrack. We're gonna book it over to Guardians. I'm not gonna worry too much about the ones that have single rider option, like Incredicoaster, although sometimes single rider option, you can wait quite a while. And that one, it doesn't move as fast. And also radiator races at 9:18. It is currently posted 50 minutes. It says, yeah, expect that. Expect about 50 minutes. And then Web Slinger also has a single rider option. According to the Disneyland app, is posted at 30. But according to tour plans, it says expect 18. But a lot of times, Guardians can get a really long line. It is posted right now at 25, but expect 18. So let's just go over there and get that one done first. Can I do all 18? I hope so. I will do. You want to see what I'm looking at? I just love the way that actually looks real. That's just a mirror, y'all. It's just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let's see what the posted wait time is. Okay. Currently saying 25 minutes. Let's get in line.
Break me out of this glass prison, and I promise not to destroy you.
Welcome, distinguished guests, to your VIP tour of my collection. Most comprehensive assemblage of artifacts and life forms in the galaxy.
Hey, do you guys validate?
On today's tour, you will be allowed into my most secure inner sanctum to see in the flesh my newest acquisitions, the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is all.
Okay, just got off Guardians. God of Thunder. is back there. I timed it and it was only 11 minutes. I stopped it when you get to the pre-show, where you go into the collector's office, because that's when they officially have their wait time calculated. Oh, I feel so discombobulated. There is no filming inside the actual gantry lift. They do tell you that when you first get in. No phones, no GoPros. The cast member we had was really funny. He was like, just, you know, going through the spiel about no cameras, no GoPros, you know, hold your down your bags, your purses, and also your hopes and dreams. It just really cracked me up. That one, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of it. I don't like drop rides. I don't like heights, but it's my daughter's favorite ride. And I mean, she's been doing it. I think she's been tall enough to go on it since she was like 3, around 4-ish. And if she can go on it and she loves it, she really helped me embrace it and not be afraid of it. So now I'm not afraid anymore. I think it's really fun. But you go through and you see the collector, and you go and see all of his items, and then you're the special collection on display are the Guardians of the Galaxy, and of course chaos ensues. He literally said that when Rocket escapes and breaks out, and then you help him escape. The animatronic for Rocket wasn't working. They had him on the screen with the collector. Usually he falls down the actual shaft and you see him moving around, but they didn't do that this time. I don't know if he's just not working, or they currently have like the Halloween overlay, which I've actually never been on. Thoughts. Straight thought would be nice. Okay, but I walked over from Adventures Campus over to Cars Land on the back track here, because I think we're gonna go ahead and do Luigi's, because it's saying right now line's not going down, posted 20, expect 17, so kind of expect what you get. I'm not gonna worry about the ones that have single rider, like Incredicoaster. That one is still pretty low, but I'll worry about that one later. Radio Racers also has single rider, but right now it's saying, oh, according to this, it only says 15. Maybe it changed. Let's see. And what I'm not looking forward to is Grizzly. I didn't bring my poncho today. I really should have. I'll probably save that one till last. Another one that can get really long is Goofy Sky School. I think it's just the way that it's loaded. It's a slower loading capacity one. It only sits 4 people, and to get in and out is kind of difficult. But here we are at Luigi's. And this one also does have an overlay for the Halloween party. Cute, cute, cute. Let's go. So, what time is it now? 20 minutes later, I'm finally on Luigi. The ride broke down. Apparently something threw off one of the cars, so they had to reset it. And then all the people who were on it, they kicked off, and then they went through. So now I'm on it, and it would be fun. I didn't want to get out of line. I probably should have, just because I'm trying to do so many rides today, and this is only ride number 2, and it's 10:20. But this ride can get really long waits. This Cars Land is awesome, and I don't know, this ride can get really long waits, especially with the holiday overlay. It's new. People want to see it. I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. I'm a rambler. very good with this challenge today. Okay, let's see. Two in an hour and a half. Okay, I have to go get some food. I'm hungry. And my thought was to get some food while I'm in a line. So far, it's actually not that bad. Radiator racers. You know what? I'm already here. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Let's see how long the single rider line will be. Because it's posted 45, but according to the touring plans, it says expect 35. And then Mater. Oh my gosh, Mater's is only at, it said posted 5, expect 7. So that's not too bad. Another one that gets super long is Monsters for some reason. It's telling me to write it around 10:30 is what touring plans recommendation is. And then it shoots back up at like 11:30. I don't know if it's like heat of the day. I don't really know. But let's go ask the cast member how long for the single rider. Okay, sweet cast member said probably wait about 15 minutes for the single rider. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in, and then hopefully Mater's stays short. It's actually not too bad for time today, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. So my sister and I talk about this a lot, and Disneyland is very much a locals park. So you won't see the big jump. I look just like Mark Zuckerberg. You won't see the big jump in wait times or the big crowds like you will at Disney World, because it is so much local. So like a lot of people who come here at Rope Drop are probably people on vacation or locals who are taking a vacation. Sorry, okay, I had to stop so I could wait for the lady to help me with the single rider. Squirrel brain, what was I saying? Oh yes, so just living out here in California for a while, we've noticed people don't really get up and going until about 11. So if you have people who are taking the day off or don't work on certain days, they probably won't come till later in the day, maybe around 11, 12, 1. And certain days school dismisses early. So on a Wednesday, my daughter and I were here, and one of the school districts in the area had early dismissal on Wednesdays. So sometimes you'll see families come just kind of in the evening for those kind of things. So I'm hoping maybe that's why lines are shorter today, because it is currently a busier day and a holiday. Halloween. So let's see. But touring plans say expect 12. But I ordered from I can't even think of the name. The cart there by the front. Well, not the front, the Ferris wheel front. Oh Lord, by Ariel's Grotto. So I'm actually gonna walk over to Ariel's Grotto because I have a little bit of time for my mobile order. I'm gonna do Ariel, and then I'll get off that. Now the one I have to be mindful of is Toy closer in Mania. It gets really big lines, and also Web Slinger. But Web Slinger has a single rider, so hopefully we can utilize that one. So that one I'm not too worried about. The single rider for Radiator Racers, super fast. Like I said, the cast member, when I got to the front, I asked him, he said probably about 15 minutes. No, not even. And then I got in with 5 women who were celebrating 2 of their friends' birthdays, and I talked him into doing a pose when the picture happened, and we waited and waited and waited, and well, they didn't wait, I did, but no photo came up. It was so sad. They were having like a weird glitch. There was like this huge line of people, or pile of people, waiting for the photos, and then people who were behind us in the cars, their pictures were happening, so I canceled it. But we were all pointing at the birthday girl, which I thought was pretty cute. Okay. I think I'm in good shape because I run. I love running, and then I walk real fast just naturally. But walking and talking together sometimes is really hard for me, and I'm out of breath. Okay, going to Little Mermaid. 5-minute posted. Let's go. The Little Mermaid Under the Seas is a slow dark ride, and you get into a clamshell, and you get told the story of Ariel by Scuttle. It's really nice on hot days. My family likes to come in here and cool off. Usually the sea witch will do something bad and your clamshell will stop, so you get extra time in the AC. But posted 5. I need to walk on. Anybody tell me my hair looks crazy? It's not that I care. I have no one to impress. It's still a little wind blown. Done with the Little Mermaid. I still have about 10 minutes until my order time. As of filming right now, the Golden Zephyr is closed for a few more weeks. Jumping Jellyfish is only a 5-minute wait, just right over here. I think I'll go over there and get that one done.
Jellyfish comes to a complete.
Okay, Jumping Jellyfish completed. I'm sure you can tell I'm nowhere near Jumping Jellyfish now. I went to the Cappuccino Cart. That's the name. That's where Joffrey's is. It's only in DCA. It's not in land. I had ordered a breakfast burrito mobile app. I get there and he's like, oh yeah, we sold out, so I can give you something else, like a chocolate croissant. And I'm like, chocolate croissants are like half the price. I'm like, so I'm gonna pay double for something like that? But unfortunately, I can't eat chocolate. I know, I love it, but that's another story. So I just haven't canceled the order. But I had wanted to eat while I was in line for something else. But I'm not going to cry over sold out breakfast burritos. Soren is posted 25. Touring plan says expect 15. So we're gonna get in line for Soren. wasn't long at all. I timed it in the touring app. I think just because there's not very good cell service in there. When I opened the app to stop the timer, it wouldn't let me. So I honestly have no clue how long it was. But I am getting really hangry. And while waiting in line, I was like just looking at food, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't really sound that good. That doesn't really sound that good. I have been craving the chimichangas. So I'm gonna walk over to Disneyland and get myself a chimichanga. So that's what we're gonna do now. And I also realized, I've been meaning to say this since the very beginning and I keep forgetting. I am doing this without Genie Plus today, just normal standby and also single rider lines. So take that as you will. There's something else I was gonna say. I know what I was gonna say. I might cut this portion. This is a little sad. Okay, so I realized I didn't talk about jumping jellyfish. It's not that exciting. I think officially it's 45 seconds long. If you have a little one who's just getting into rides, I would suggest going on it for them. But honestly, it's a pass, especially for adults. It's not even long enough to be a snore. So you go up on cables slowly. Like it's not like fast, like Guardians. You softly go up on cables, and then the jellyfish like parachute. You kind of go up and down. It does have really pretty views though. But if you are adverse to heights, might not be your friend as an adult. But thankfully it doesn't last long. So there's that. So I know I've set myself a DCA challenge, but DCA is just right over there. I'm inside land. There was no one in that line. So I'm coming over here to get the food that I actually want to eat. I'm back inside DCA. Do you recognize it? Recognize it? So I went in land, went to the only place that they have chimichangas now. The only place. By the riverboats. They didn't have any. She's like, give us like 45 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm real hangry. It's kicked in. I did myself a disservice. So, I grabbed myself a strawberry pastry on Main Street. Ate half of it. I'm back in DCA. And I just ordered food from Paradise Garden Grill. And now I'm walking over there. The Disneyland app has Goofy Sky School back on. It did go down a little bit earlier. It's saying it's 25 minutes, but the touring plan app says expect 7. And that's right next to Paradise Garden Grill. So I'll walk by there anyways, see how far it is, because I got a little bit of time before my mobile order window, and I will see what we can do. You know what? It just might not be my day for food wrapped in a tortilla in a casing, because I know me, I won't be able to eat it all in one sitting. So I wanted something total. But that didn't work. So let's go. It does have a height requirement because it can go pretty fast and it can be jerky. So basically the premise is Goofy is teaching new students how to fly. but there's a lot of crashes along the way, or evidence of crashes. It does go pretty fast. It's not very long. Let's see how long it actually is. Let's see if I can remember. I don't know. It's not one of my favorites just because it is so jerky. It kind of like moves you around, and the ride vehicles are really small. They're really hard to get into, so they're not fit for every body type. But now I am just right next door. I don't know if you can actually see it. That thing right there. Ah, hello! Hi, Miguel! Have a good day! Thank you! Well, that was magical. Anyways, it's literally just right behind me. I'm at Paradise Garden Grill, and I don't know what I ordered. I saved it so I could remind myself. I ordered the street style taco on the kid portion. This is what it looks like when I can flip it around. No, it's still not flipping. There it flips. All right, just has your beans, your rice, and a little taco, and then I opted for the unsweet iced tea. And still not flipping. Yeah, hanger set in. But because I am by myself today, I didn't want anything too big. That's why I really wanted to try to get some sort of like burrito or something easy to carry, and like chicken. Oh, so sorry. Chicken strips just didn't sound very good, but those would be easy to have on the go. So I opted for the kids menu. You can order kids menu of any age with mobile order. When the lady handed it to me, she kind of like looked me up and down and kind of gave me like a side eye, and I'm like, yeah. So that's what I'm eating. Let's go. I don't know why I said let's go. I'm gonna eat. All done with my food, and I was looking on the apps when I was eating, and I'm gonna take the advice of the touring plan app and go on to Toy Story Mania. I think it was only like 25 minutes is what the almost like posted or expected was, and it says lines will not get any lower. So it said ride right now. So just skip on top over, and we will go on Toy Story Mania. Another one I'm not looking forward to is Pixar Pal Around. Like I said, I'm not a fan of heights. And bless my sweet husband and daughter, because whenever they actually can talk me onto going on this one, we always go on the non-swinging side, which is actually better for time-wise, because the swinging side usually has about 3 times the length of wait as the non-swinging side. But I know it's safe. I logically know this. It's Disneyland. It's Disney. They're not going to put something out that's bad or going to cause people harm. I mean, this isn't one of those carnival rides that they, put up and tear down. Still doesn't mean I'm not scared. Oh my gosh, this line is short. This line is stinkingly short. Oh, it's just my face. I mean, look at this. Look at it. As far as Toy Story goes, if it's not all the way out here, you just have to wait inside. Not too shabby. Toy Story Mania. It's really fun. It's a shooter style game where you go through and you compete against, well, your opponent next to you. I don't know why I pointed next to me, like someone's there. Maybe I'm alone. Maybe I need a friend. Maybe I need my sister with me. Anyways, you do a bunch of games like on the Midway, like carnival games. Really fun. I got best in vehicle. Yeah. Now I'm in line for Jessie. Off our list. It's really cute. It's one of my daughter's favorites. She's always loved this. That's exactly what it sounds like. Jessie has gathered her critters and you ride on them. You go around on a carousel and it has really cute little cowboy kind of rootin' tootin' songs. But Emotional Whirlwind came down, says 10. I think I'll do that. My Enemy. I think it's still sitting about 20. I really don't like that ride. Okay, I'm on Emotional Whirlwind. I don't like heights. I don't like spinning. But I'm doing this because I have to complete this challenge that I set for myself. So I really have to complete this challenge. It's a Dumbo-esque ride where you get up, well, you get in carts. I think it's called an emotional capsule, and you spin. I'm gonna go through the ringer with my emotions. I should have hopped into here. I got joy.
Okay, we're lifting off. Looking good. As long as there's no spinning, I'm sure everything will be totally okay.
I'm also facing the way it spins.
What? Are you kidding me?
I have sat on the opposite way before. That really messed me up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Someone screaming? Oh no, it's just me.
Marked off triple S. I don't know why I like that ride, but I have a hard time with like Emotional Whirlwind, even sometimes Dumbo. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel dizzy. Like I got off and I felt a little woozy, but maybe it's because you're in the swing and it feels like you're flying. I don't know. You know when you were a kid and you were on the swing set and you try to get as high as you could and you just, trying to get that feeling of flying? That's what it reminds me of my youth. Anyways, crowds are out. And I am booking it back over to Cars Land. I'm gonna get Mater. The wait list or wait time is posted at 5 minutes. That's pretty good. So by the time I get over there, it will be 5. I messed up because Monsters is now posted at 40. So I will do Mater and then regroup. I think I only have 7 left and it's just after 2. Oh, hair. Hope it was mine. I think it was attached. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the San Francisco before. I haven't seen it. Oh, that one was mine. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute.
Somebody give me an air freshener. Back up. Talking about traded park.
Oh, it's going. Maybe I'll break my rule and have some coffee. Anyways, Mater's Jamboree is a I don't know exactly what to call it. I don't know what the official terminology is. You're riding a tractor with the trailer and you whip around in figure eights in a...
It had a bunch of dance and its paint was beat. I started shaking and I said, "Dad, come."
And you swing! You do swing really good! It feels like you're gonna break it! Oh my goodness! It's a whipping!
Sure is fun.
It's extra whippy today! Oh, here we go! It's fun riding with others because you usually run into each other. You just have to smile. You can't be serious on this ride. Okay, Web Slingers is done. Your arms will be tired. It does mimic like Toy Story Mania type of ride, but instead of you're pulling on a string to shoot, you're using your hands. I saw this trick where you're supposed to be like rolling punches. It worked. I did pretty good. I think I got like 176,000. Joined 3 other new friends. We did pretty good vehicle overall, but oh, my arms are sore. Like not just like your forearms, but like my triceps are sore. I don't know how that's a thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get some hydration and then I'm going to get in line for Monsters. It's posted at 40, but touring plan says expect 30. Still not great. I should have done that one earlier, but I didn't. Show. Oh well. The Monsters Inc. ride is really cute. You go through Monstropolis Transit Authority, you get into a cab, and then you go through Monstropolis, where chaos ensues because Boo is on the loose. So you go through the story of helping Mike and Sully. It's hard. Mike and Sully catch Boo. It is really cute, very family friendly. I'm not sure how long I have been waiting. I haven't set up my timer. But I was outside and it was hot. That was my downfall. It's really cute. Also, the theming is so cute here.
Attention visitors. For
Look
your
how cute
safety
that
when
is.
touring through Monstropolis, please keep your
All these
hands,
little
arms, feet,
It sounded just like Boo. It was so cute. All right, Monsters Inc. accomplished. Okay, let's regroup. I got so hot, I had to put my hair up when I was waiting in that line. Okay. Oh man, the trolley just went by. Ah, my coins. Okay. Let's see. We still have Grizzly River Run and Credit Coaster. It was down, but I saw it. It came back up. I did Monsters. I have the Pixar Pal Around and the red car trolley. Okay. Might have to suck it up. Grizzly River Rapid done. Thankfully I didn't get too wet. I was worried because I was sitting on the outside, and in my experience, the outside, because there's nothing to block it, gets a lot of the water. But there was a gentleman on the other side of the outside who was weighing down, so it kept getting him. So thankfully it didn't go to us. And then also, a thing I've learned is put my feet up on like the handrail, like not on the like right below it. And your feet really don't get that wet. So according to my calculations, I have 2 left. I have Incredicoaster, which has been back up for a little bit. And then Pixar Pal Around. Disney has Pixar Pal Around at, I think it said 15 minutes, but Terrain Plan said expect 9. And then Incredicoaster Single Rider is open, supposedly. So I'm going to walk over there first and go around Incredicoaster, because sometimes if there's a lot of people inside the single rider line, it can move really slow. I mean, I don't blame them. A lot of times it will be like parties of people, but they don't want to wait in that line, and they are willing to be split up. Although I have seen a family of 3. It was a dad and 2 kids, and they were on the Millennium Falcon single rider, and he just kept waiting there. He's like, oh no, there's 3 of us. The lady's like, no, this is a single rider line, like you will be split up. It's like, yeah, there's 3. And he's like, no, only 1. He's like, yeah, 3. Maybe he didn't understand, maybe he thought he could skip the line. I don't know. Okay, let's walk by the Incredicoaster. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? All these people are in line for a single rider. And then you still have to go down through over there, go in the elevator, up, and wait. So, I think I will keep walking over to Pal Around. You know, when I first started, I'm like, oh, easy. This is gonna be easy. But then when it took me 2 hours to do 2 rides, I was really worried I wasn't gonna get this done. But now, you just keep moving. If nothing goes down and then unexpectedly comes back up, I think I got this. I survived Pixar Pal Around. It's not my favorite. The views are really pretty. You do get a nice little breeze going through there. I obviously went in the non-swinging side. I was awkwardly with a couple. We all just kind of sat there, and they were really young and cute, and it was her birthday. Usually I'm very outgoing, but it seemed like a long time to be talking to strangers when I think they just want to be left alone. And then when I was up there, I noticed the Incredicoaster single rider lane had no one in it, and I was so excited. And then I came down, and it's busy, but c'est la vie. The actual standby line says it's 25 minutes. Touring plans says to expect 20, and also to expect about 20 for single riders. So my last big ride, and after this I have the trolley, and then I'll be done. Little wind blown. Incredicoaster is so much fun. I love roller coasters, big roller coaster fan. Highly recommend it. My daughter is tall enough that she hasn't gone on it yet. I'm hoping she can go on it, and then she'll love it, and then we can just go on it all the time together. Completely fun. You have to follow Jack as he escapes Edna while she's babysitting, and he changes to all of his powers. Oh, it is really smooth. It's a metal coaster, and my goodness, it's just so much fun. But I'd like to take this moment to do a PSA for lines. There were some ladies behind me who weren't very nice. Like the one who was directly behind me, she kept crouching like on me, and then she kept like elbowing me, and then she put her phone out like this. It was like right next to my head. I don't know if she was like dared by somebody to act like that. And then the way the single rider works there is you go down the ramp, you have to go into an elevator, up the elevator, cross into another elevator, and down. Well, 3 of the little girls decided they were going to cut in front of all of us, and she just acted like it was normal. So, big pet peeve. Even though you get all mixed up, know your place. Was it really worth it to get like 3 ahead of us? Just be kind. Don't do that to people. Don't. Just don't.
Alright, welcome aboard the Red Car Trolley, friends. Those who just joined us, we're moving on to our final stop of Buena Vista Station. To our right hand side, we're passing our friends, the local jazz quintet, and their lead singer Dime. It's Fine and Dime. Right now we're turning on to Buena Vista Street, which is an idealized recreation of Los Angeles in the 1920s. This is what it would have looked like when Walt Disney came to California in 1923. If you're looking for our friends Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, or Goofy in their Halloween costumes, they'll usually hang out here on Buena Vista Street or over by the fountain and Carthay Circle. But here we are passing under the Hyperion Bridge, which means we're coming up on our final stop. Once again, if we do have a line of people waiting, we will ask everyone to disembark and line back up if you'd like to come on or come back on. But if you're definitely stepping off, please remain fully seated until we come to a full stop and those doors have opened.
Thank you. Well, that completes my challenge. I did it all in, it's almost exactly, let's see, 8 hours. 8 hours to do 18 attraction rides. I should do another challenge where I do all of the actual official listed attractions, such as like Philhar Magic and the Junior Dance Party. That's a lot more than 18. I am tired though, but it was a really fun day. Well, thanks for following along with me. Let me know in the comments down below what other challenge I should do. I know I should probably do Disneyland. That's gonna be a big one. All right, bye. I'm ending on a really good note. They had a chimichanga. Hits a spot real good. Good night.